So good afternoon, all the eminent business delegates and my eminent panelists onto the session. Today, right now, we are going about session with State of Punjab. The theme of the session we have kept is Flavouring the Future from Farm Gate to Global Plate, Unlocking Opportunities in the Agro-based Business. As you all are aware that Punjab is known as the food basket of India, and it's a state where the agriculture meets the innovation. That's a specific pivoting point we are talking about. With just 1.5% of India's land area, it contributes 2.5% to the national GDP, and it supplies nearly half of the wheat and over 1/3 of the rice to the central pool. Now, that's the importance of the state we are currently talking about, and what could be a better forum for us to then talk about in the most prestigious platform, which is World Food India. So I would like to start this session with a video display. May I request?
Food Bowl. Punjab has been at the heart of the grain revolution in the country, the land of abundance, known for its lush green fields, free-flowing rivers, festivities and its warm-hearted people. The industrious and enterprising people of Punjab are now scripting an incredible growth story by transforming Punjab into an industrial and economic hub. Punjab has now turned into a land of immense opportunity, with a strong industrial ecosystem in food processing, textiles, auto and auto components, pharmaceuticals, IT, education, tourism and hospitality.
Our experience in executing this project has been extremely positive. We have received tremendous support from the Punjab Bureau of Investment. All approvals have happened in a time-bound fashion. In fact, it is commendable that the approach of the Bureau has been one of finding a solution to any problem that comes in the way. And it is this collaboration that has enabled this project to be executed in a short span of time.
The enabling infrastructure in the state, like seamless connectivity through rail, road and air, ease of logistics, surplus quality power and peaceful skilled workforce are driving the industrial growth in the state. Products made in Punjab like confectionery goods, milk products, textiles, pharma products, premium bicycles, tractors and sports equipment are today being exported to more than 100 countries around the world. Punjab-based industries have become part of global value chains and brand ambassadors of the quality and productivity of local industry. Punjab is now emerging as a preferred investment destinations of international investors from USA, UK, Germany, France, Switzerland, Japan, Singapore and UAE. World-class institutes in the region are producing skilled human capital for industry in leading technologies. With presence of more than 40 incubators and accelerators, R&D centers, centers of excellence and new age universities, Punjab is among top 10 states in India Innovation Index. The state also boasts of a vibrant startup ecosystem with more than 1,000 startups and more than 250 crore rupees raised in funding by Punjab-based startups.
The major role of STPI is to promote software exports from the region and regulate the software exports, to create an ecosystem for startups and to promote this region as an IT destination for the country.
Excellent infrastructural and institutional support and ease of doing business.
We have a very responsive government being a small state. Chief Minister is available at a telephone call away to note down any grievance
the earnest and sincerest efforts being put by our state government, headed by Honorable CM Bhagwan Singh Manji, are also playing a very vital role to bring fresh investments into the state.
The government is providing world-class infrastructure for investors in industrial parks and zones across the state to ease the setting up of business and ensuring all facilitation for their projects. Punjab's industrial growth is supported by one-stop office of Invest Punjab, which facilitates investments with complete hand-holding to each investor during the entire life cycle of their business. Invest Punjab's Business First portal is single window system to provide all regulatory clearances and fiscal incentives to investors. The industrial and business development policy of the state lays thrust on creating an enabling environment for the business for balanced economic growth, job creation, and overall development of the state. The Punjab government is committed to improve the business climate by bringing in institutional, systematic, and technological reforms.
I congratulate and wish all the best to organizers of World Food India who are holding their 4th edition. It is a great initiative for food processing industry in country. I specially request investors to come in our state of Punjab for investment in food processing, because Punjab has all types of crops for agro-based industry, starting from cash crops like wheat, paddy and cotton. Other than that, we have sugarcane, maize and citrus fruits also. We, on behalf of my government and Punjab Invest, we assure all the cooperation to the industry. We assure a approval of 45 days from the day we get the application, and also we will help in getting land to industries. Also, we are giving great initiatives to industry, and we have also formed recently a sectoral committee on food processing, the comments of which are expected by 1st of October. So we will be making a separate policy for food processing industry. Once again, all the best.
ਸਰਦਾਰ ਭਗਵੰਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਮਾਨ ਮੁੱਖ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੀ ਅਗਵਾਈ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਹੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਦੇਸ਼ ਵਿਦੇਸ਼ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਨਿਵੇਸ਼ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ ਉਹਦਾ ਖੁੱਲ੍ਹਾ ਸੱਦਾ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਸਵਾਗਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਔਰ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਸਹੂਲਤਾਂ ਦਿੱਤੀਆਂ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੀਆਂ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਧ ਉਸ ਲਈ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਵਚਨਬੱਧਤਾ ਨਿਭਾਵਾਂਗੇ। ਮੈਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਹੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਤੋਂ, ਦੇਸ਼ ਵਿਦੇਸ਼ ਤੋਂ, ਅੰਤਰਰਾਸ਼ਟਰੀ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਨਿਵੇਸ਼ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸੱਦਾ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਉਣ। ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੀ ਧਰਤੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੁਝ ਪੈਦਾ ਕਰਕੇ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਔਰ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਦਾ ਕਿਸਾਨ ਮਿਹਨਤੀ ਹੈ, ਚਾਹੇ ਉਹ ਸਬਜ਼ੀਆਂ ਦੀ, ਫਲਾਂ ਦੀ, ਹੋਰ ਫੂਡ ਪ੍ਰੋਸੈਸਿੰਗ ਵਿੱਚ, ਅਨਾਜ ਦੀ, ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡਾ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਵਾਲੇ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਪਾਉਣ ਲਈ ਤਿਆਰ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਮੈਂ ਖੇਤੀ ਉਦਮੀਆਂ, ਵਿਸ਼ਵ ਵਿਆਪੀ ਖੇਤੀ ਕੰਪਨੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਾਡੇ ਕਿਸਾਨਾਂ ਤੇ ਦੇਸ਼ ਲਈ ਇੱਕ ਲਚਕੀਲਾ, ਟੈਕਨੋਲੋਜੀ ਆਧਾਰਿਤ ਅਤੇ ਲਾਭਦਾਇਕ ਖੇਤੀਬਾੜੀ ਵਾਤਾਵਰਣ ਪ੍ਰਣਾਲੀ ਬਣਾਉਣ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਭਾਈਵਾਲੀ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਸੱਦਾ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਹਾਂ। ਧੰਨਵਾਦ।
It is with immense pleasure that I announce that Punjab is now moving from just being the food basket of India to becoming the nation's food processing hub. State policies are now being designed to strengthen the entire value chain from farm to factory to fork. We are promoting value addition in dairy, horticulture and cereals, incentivizing investments in cold chains, silos and processing units, and enabling the farmers to capture more value through modern supply chains. We are creating an ecosystem now where innovation meets opportunity, and Punjab is ready to lead India's next wave of food security and agri-export growth. So for all the investors who are now going to be investing in Punjab,
Today's session will explore how Punjab is flavoring the future from farm gate to global plate and unlocking new opportunities in agro-based business. Now with this, I would like to invite Mr. Amit Dhaka, Chief Executive Officer of Invest Punjab, to share his insight and lead a presentation on Invest Advantage Punjab. Mr. Dhaka is a 2006 batch officer and is currently driving the industrial growth and investment facilitation at the state. Over to you, Mr. Dhaka.
A very warm good afternoon to everyone, and GINU for this session of State of Punjab on food processing and food industry in particular and overall industry in general. So, as you all know, that Punjab is the food ball of India. So, if we have to talk anything about food and food processing, it has to be Punjab first. And this is the hard work, labor, and entrepreneurship of Punjab and Punjab farmers, which have brought the state this far. And when people like us can stand on the dais and claim with a lot of confidence, and as in the afternoon we were interacting with various industry leaders. So when we talk about our strengths, we are very sure of that in terms of food processing, supply chain and ecosystem. There is no other state which can come close to Punjab in terms of overall strength. And people are very warm-hearted, dynamic, well known for their enterprise. We have a rich history. It's land of gurus and peers and land of 5 rivers with diverse culture and deep-rooted traditions. The world-famous Punjabi cuisines, music, film, and arts like Fulkari are well known. So, when we talk about Punjab, we say and we claim with a lot of confidence that most reliable agri-supply chain in food processing industry is there in Punjab, with fastest go-to-market steps. And as Mohit has mentioned that we have 1.5% of land area and we contribute 2.5% of India's GDP. And Punjab provides quickest access to nearly 30% of India's population. Yeah, all of you, those who have seen India's map. So we are centrally located in north of India, and we are hub for around 6-7 states of India. And with a lot of strong infrastructure, the market access of finished product is very fast. And agri sector contributes 25% of gross value addition. We, and Punjab has 98% of area under irrigation. So that is the strength of Punjab when we talk about agriculture. It starts from the zero where we have fertile land, agriculture, the enterprising nature of the farmer, supported by the scientific intervention of the government and institution like Punjab Agriculture University. So this is a whole ecosystem which has come up, and now with the advent of modern food processing industries, we are becoming a very robust state in terms of food and food processing. We contribute 47% of wheat and 37% of rice in Central Pool, and we have GI tagging of basmati rice of Punjab. Punjab has 3 centers of excellences. One is for vegetables, other is for potatoes, and third one is for citrus. In terms of overall production in fruits and other food items, we are number 1 in quinoa productions, pea, potato seed, number 3 in terms of honey production, number 3 in peas, number 1 in terms of yield of wheat, number 1 in terms of yield of rice, number 2 producers of the peach in the country, and number 3 in terms of radish. And all our districts are known for particular type of fruits or vegetable or cereals. Like if you go to Pathankot, it's well known for lychees. If you go to Fazilka, it is well known for kinnus. So we have a very diverse basket of food products available. In terms of livestock and poultry, we have 1.3% of India's livestock and 2.1% share of India's poultry, and around 4,700 crore eggs are produced annually here. In terms of dairy, again it's a big strength of Punjab. We have highest per capita milk availability in the country. that is around 1283 grams per day. We have 6.3% of India's share in terms of milk production. And now fisheries is coming up in a big way, as well as the shrimp farming, and fish feed mills are there, and around 44,000 acres is under fish culture by the year ending 2024. Now, in terms of when we talks about sectoral opportunities, agri-biotech, agri-tech, and micro-irrigation, organic food with barcode traceability, high quality and pest-resistant seed production, cattle and poultry feed and aqua feed, agri-machinery and equipment manufacturing. These are the strength of Punjab, and we have very strong players and producers of these equipments in the market, or systems are in place. In terms of processing, fruit juice concentrate of kinnu, guava, lychee, mango, tomato, and peach. Potato and tomato processing is a big thing in Punjab. Everyone knows that presence of big multinational companies, and we started contract farming way back before in the country people could think about. Then poultry and pork processing, food packaging. In terms of infra and logistics, we have perishable cargo handling, cold storages, agri-cargo, mechanized grain handling and silos, refrigerated transport and modern pack houses, veterinary tech and diagnostic centers, and cattle diagnostic services. So we have lot of players in terms of names of brands like ITC, Unilever, Nestle, Cargill, PepsiCo, Danone, Reinhaus, Verka, Five Rivers, Mahindra, Sunjin, Cremica, Amul, Tyson, and many more. Now, in terms of what we offer in terms of food processing industrial infrastructure. So we have 3 food parks in Punjab. One is owned by the Punjab Agro Corporation. It is in Ludhiana. Other one is 2 private parks. One is in Kapurthala and other one is in Fazilka. We have 611 storage units, state-wise warehousing. We have 156 agriculture produce marketing committees, which is a very robust mandi procurement network. We have 132 FPOs and 37 ENAM mandis. And beyond that and besides that, we have around government industrial parks in 15 key districts of Punjab where land is easily available. Now, what is the operating age which Punjab offers to the entrepreneurs and the industrial people who want to go there? The first and foremost is peaceful labor. The quality of IR we have in Punjab and the work culture we have is one of our key point where the productivity is reflected in overall growth, and man days lost in terms of poor IR are rare thing in Punjab. 70% of our population in the working age group, and 24/7 shift allowed across genders, and flexibility is there in terms of hiring, and we have no lockdowns and strikes. In terms of electricity, we offer lowest electricity rates in the country, that is 5.83 rupees per unit, and T&D losses are quite low as just 14%, so we have quality of power, abundance of power, and that too at a very economic rate. In terms of connectivity, I think no other state can match Punjab infrastructure where we talk about road connectivity. In terms of rural road connectivity, Punjab road density is higher than Europe. We have national highways, 5 airports, out of which 2 are international airports. Every village is connected with road. We have 2 times rail density than national average. So in terms of connectivity, Punjab is other world in this country in terms of infrastructure and ease of market access. Then we are connected with the dedicated freight corridors of Eastern and Western intersecting at Dadri near Punjab. And with this, the maximum speed is being increased from 23 to 70 kilometers and load capacity per train is being increased and freight cost is coming down by 33%. So which will add a lot of advantage to the producers who want to send their products in the east of the country or on the southern side for exports. We have 3 multi-modal logistic parks, 3 integrated checkposts, and 2 air cargo complexes, along with the 2 private freight terminals. In terms of quality of manpower availability and research, in food and food processing, Punjab has one of the best in the country. So foremost is the leader in the field is Punjab Agriculture University, PAU Ludhiana, which is well known for their research work. The Krishi Vigyan Kendras in all districts, the dedicated skill development center for food at PAU Ludhiana and at Bhatinda, and we have leading names of industry, if you can see from here, with offer a lot of research, management institutions, technical institutions, and general engineering institutions. In terms of fiscal incentive which Punjab offers are exemption from state fee and taxation, that is market fee and rural development fee, net SGST reimbursement of 100% up to 200% of FCI, which is very important in 20 years because food processing being our focus sector, thrust sector. We provide employment subsidy up to 48,000 rupees per employee for 5 years. Electricity duty is 100% exempted up to 100% of FCI up to 15 years. CLU and external development charges are either exempted or reimbursed. Stamp duty is either exempted or reimbursed depending on the case. The property tax is 100% exempted up to 100% of FCI up to 10 years. We offer capital subsidy to MSME up to 50% of FCI up to 50 lakhs. And we also offer freight subsidy up to 1% of FOB or actual freight up to 20 lakhs for 5 years. For private industrial park development, CLU and EDC are 100% exempt and 25% capital subsidy up to 25 crores for common infra. So these are very far-reaching economic benefits. And then comes the ease of doing business. Again, like in discussed, we are the leader in terms of ease of doing business, the kind of processes and regulatory framework which are there. You must have heard Minister Saab saying in the video that we guarantee the clearance of all regulatory clearance within 45 days. So there are around 50 regulatory clearances and each has a time frame and it is deemed. So within time frame it is not given, it is you are given a deemed approval and there are further restrictions within the system of one-time queries and reason of refusal and everything, which has led to a very transparent and robust and speedy system for investors' consideration. Then Invest Punjab is a unified regulator, one of its kind in the country, where 8 or 9 regulatory departments power are parallelly delegated to Invest Punjab and all officers sit there and there is only single entry and single exit. It means you can apply only on Invest Punjab, nowhere else. So it gives you a central point of entry and exit. We have a dedicated team of relationship officers and all approvals are digital. So whoever has worked with us in regulatory framework is spoiled for choice and they never enjoy while dealing with other government agencies. So unified single window, single entry, single exit, auto deemed approval, online Tahsildar or CRO, Circle Revenue Officer report, which is again a big thing those who have dealt with the subject can appreciate. And the fire NOC is now valid for 1, 2, 3 or 5 years based on the risk assessment. Factories are now permitted to self-certified buildings stability under the provisions of Factory Act, and self-declaration based certificate of in-principle approval to eligible unit under with the investment of up to 125 crore under Right to Business Act. Next. So Punjab has received a lot of recognition and accolades across the country in terms of top achiever in ease of doing business, top performer state investment promotion agency, silver award for digital India by the MITI, top performer in the startup ecosystem state ranking by DPIIT Government of India, fast mover leads 2024 and rank 6 in India Innovation Index. So with this, we have tried to give you a complete picture of our natural resources, our infrastructure, our regulatory framework, the attitude and aptitude of people towards work. So we welcome everyone to come work in Punjab and grow with Punjab in terms of agriculture and food processing. And we extend warm invitation to all of you for Progressive Punjab Summit, which is going to be held on 13 to 15 March in 2026. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I think I totally echo on this word of spoil for choices is the right phrase we can possibly pick as the theme. While we now move into the next element of our session, which is an experience sharing session, it's my privilege to invite Mr. Tanveer Ahmed. Mr. Ahmed is a director at D. Hughes Animal Nutrition India Private Limited. Mr. Ahmed, may we invite you to please share your thoughts here.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Esteemed dignitaries, distinguished guests, and fellow participant. My name is Tanveer Ahmed. I have an opportunity to serve as a director for D. Hughes Animal Nutrition. It is an international company in animal nutrition. We have a head office in Ede, Netherlands, and we have a presence in more than 95 countries, almost 6 continents. We are investing in Punjab. So we build our first factory where we have invested 150 crore rupees in Rajpura, Punjab. And from the beginning, the challenge was and the fear was that because we build a very different kind of factory where we have a bigger capacity of the boiler, where we need the higher steam, and we also have a very high building because we have a kind of design that where we can have a efficient that electricity equipment where the flow will be like this. So when we approached the Invest Punjab, so from the beginning our experience was very smooth and very transparent. Whenever there was any problem, so all the entire Punjab Invest Punjab team was just one call away. And even many things initially what we did, we buy land from the private investor. So many things they say that they have all the clearance, all the approval and everything like environment and from the forestry and all. So later on we found that they have a very basic approvals, but our industry which is having the higher capacity, higher building height cannot be. So although it was the matter between promoter, the private landowner and us, but always when we approach the Invest Punjab that all the work has been stuck. So they facilitate, they call both the parties and they have a, that all those things that how we can get all those permissions and we get all the clearance. So it was, so far it was very excellent experience. So especially, that they are having the system of review meeting which conducted by every Wednesday. We are chaired by CEO Invest Punjab. So all the concerned department and stakeholders, officers are present there. So whenever there is anything pending, so they clear at that time. And also all the sector officers always very approachable. So whenever there is any challenge, they facilitate once we submit our application online. So all the permissions come on time. So either it is related with the building plan approval or it's a environmental clearance or boiler from the pollution department or CTE, CTO, completion, factory license, so everything is ready. And we are also fortunate that on 1st October, we are opening this factory in the presence of Mr. Bhagwat Manji, the Honorable Chief Minister of Punjab. So he will open this new factory in the presence of our investor from Netherlands and ambassador of Netherlands, as well as that all other senior management from the DOs. And last few weeks back, that they also launched the new program where they say that within 45 days, if you did not get the permission, then there will be the deemed approval as well as the certification. So that also give a lot of confidence to the investor. So far our experience, although there was that lot of approach, because right now we are having our business in many states, but our first investment, which was quite huge, and investor was European. So European was not very very easy to go and invest. So now that overall experience was very good. So last week I was discussing with our global CEO. So they promise us that show that you are able to run this first factory, and we have all those checkbooks are open that you can go and invest on more plans. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ahmed. So we are continuing this experience sharing session, and it's my honor to invite Mr. Vivek Chandra, Chief Executive Officer of Global Branded Business at LT Foods. Mr. Chandra, please join us.
Good afternoon, everyone. Honorable Minister Sanjeev Arora ji, Mr. Kamal Yadav ji, Mr. Amit Dhaka, Madam Rakhi Bhandari ji, also Seema Bansal ji, Tanveer Ahmed ji. I thank you firstly to invite me here. In food processing, Punjab has been a place where Indian and international companies have invested in the past. It is, Amit Dhaka ji presented a lot of impressive statistics. It truly is a place where there is a lot of agri-produce, a lot of dairy, animal husbandry, which has all contributed to Punjab feeding the country. And amongst all those companies to invite LT Foods, I feel privileged and thank you for this honor. I am also thrilled for two other reasons to be here. LT Foods, home state is Punjab. Our promoters started from a very small village, Khalada near Amritsar, and we set up our first rice mill in 1983 in Bikawant, and then we set up another facility in Varpal near Amritsar. Our investment in the state progressively in these mills cross just in the capital equipment more than 600 crores. LT Foods, of which, as I was introduced, I work there as the CEO for the global branded business, truly captures this essence, which is the theme here, from farm gate to global plate. LT Foods, we are better known with our flagship brand, Dawat Basmati Rice. Dawat Basmati Rice, starting from here, is now served to consumers worldwide. It goes to over 80 countries. Starting from Amritsar, we now manufacture in several states and several countries, delivering the finest specialty rice and rice-based foods from the basmati grown in states, including that in Punjab. Not only have we set up rice mills, we also, with the government of Punjab, set up 50,000 tons silos for wheat storage in a PPP model, and have recently invested over 200 crores in Punjab in other ventures and facilities. We've also set up manufacturing in other states. We have two mills in Haryana, we have manufacturing in Madhya Pradesh. So when I speak about Punjab and how Punjab is creating a climate which is so much more conducive, it is with this knowledge that I speak here in a comparative sense. Our journey in Punjab, recent journey, has been extremely encouraging. The fast-track single window portal, I think, is a feature that has truly simplified investor experience by ensuring time-bound closures. And it's so important when you're doing big projects with the cost of capital to be able to predict when, how much you will spend, and by when would you start earning revenue from those investment streams. With Invest Punjab, the second thing is that there is no need for physical visits. So much can be achieved. In fact, most of it can be achieved through calls or virtual calls. And beyond that, the professionals there are approachable. There are people that you could take your issues to. They are responsive. As Tanveer ji just said, there's these weekly meetings. So there is a mechanism for both fast-tracking resolutions as well as escalating, which is something that people look for when you have an issue on how would that get resolved. And I think what truly sets it all apart is the aftercare approach of Invest Punjab. Relationship managers not only guide you in investing through the process, but proactively work with you. They visit the sites. The level of hand-holding and accountability is rare to find, and I think it's something that facilitates. So on behalf of LT Foods, I express our gratitude to Invest Punjab, to the government of Punjab, for creating this environment for investing, for creating this environment for developing food processing, and something that will hold this in good stead, and we will continue to feel proud to belong to this state. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chandra. I think it's a clear case of a private sector working hand to hand with the administration, and what could be better than talking about the entire digital administration when you really don't have to see the government on matters. So with this, we are now setting our stage for the next round of discussion, and I take the privilege of inviting the recipient of Stri Shakti Puraskar, recipient Srimati Rakhi Gupta Bhandari ji. Madam is the Principal Secretary with the Food Processing Department at Government of Punjab. To her credit, she has a wide experience of working in different administrative capacities, including Home Affairs, Water Resources, Power, Railways. Madam, over to you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable Minister on the stage, distinguished panelists. Let me first thank people who have given testimonials for Punjab, because definitely they say that the certificate is the one which assures others to follow suit. And I really thank you for that, because you have propelled others into literally taking us forward. So Punjab is a state, as Amit before me has just given you out the vital statistics and all the details. I don't think anything much needs to be said on that count. I would only like to emphasize that food processing comes very naturally to Punjab. Now you'll ask why. So please close your eyes for a minute, or just try and imagine Punjab. The first picture that comes to you is greenery. The second, which follows very close suit, is mustard fields dotted all over. Music of Punjab, the fulkaris of Punjab, the cuisine of Punjab. Now everything you realize, and even the festivals of Punjab. So everything, if you realize, has a common thread or a common denominator running, which is food. Essentially, Punjab spells food. Now, you will be surprised, because every management specialist sitting here would say that's food. I mean, that is the most basic on Maslow's theory, and that food and habitation, they are the most basic needs. But well, being basic, it is the most important need, and Punjab realizes this very well. So be it the langar seva, be it helping others while they require food, be it coming out of resilience out of floods when we are flooded and we have nowhere to look. Can you imagine, this is the only state which manages its own food, its own self and its own people. And when others and other states require need and help, it is Punjab which is always all over the place. So many a times in Delhi when I was posted here and many of my postings, people have asked me, my own batchmates from the service, that what is it that propels Punjabis to food? Now why I'm giving you this sense is because you'll get lots of statistics from all over, but you're not going to get the psychological and the sociological sense of why food is essential for Punjabis. Because food is important and food processing obviously follows suit, because when we talk from food to food processing, we obviously talk from basic needs to business. So now, it is only now that Punjab has woken up to the fact that we need to literally show ourselves, packet ourselves, market ourselves, which we have not done ever in the past. Because it is not in our value system, it is not in our DNA. Our gurus and our peers have never taught us that we need to actually go out into the open and market ourselves. It is only now that we have awoken, we have really risen from the ambush, should I say, or have we realized that no, in order to compete and in order to be with the global trends, we also need to just show ourselves a little bit. So I don't call this show off, I call this show ourselves a little bit. So here I take this opportunity as the food processing secretary for the state to market ourselves and pitch ourselves into a global stage now where we are progressing from food production to food processing and treating food as agri-business. And when Punjabis talk, they talk business. So now we are going to be talking food and we're going to be talking about food processing. We're going to be talking about also agri-business. So let's consider this now as a business venture, and we are going to be taking this extremely seriously. Not that we've not taken it seriously in the past, but we've remarketed ourselves and we're calling ourselves 2.0. So this is Agriculture 2.0, ladies and gentlemen, for you, Punjab, as I present to you today. So all this you're going to be hearing about Punjab, the logistics, from our Punjab investment team, from the others, our testimonials. You will understand that it is a state now which is into serious business of projecting itself as an agro-business market, literally. So to just reel out some statistics for you which are essential, and I'm sure everybody loves lapping up on statistics, so I'm just doing a mandatory job of saying that agriculture and allied activities contribute about 25% of our Punjab's GSBA. 8% of registered factories are into food processing, that's the 4th highest in India. Agro-processing units contribute about 35% to GV of the manufacturing sector, and supplies over 47% of wheat and 37% of rice to India's central pool. In this, I would like to specially make a mention of the PMFME scheme, that is the Prime Minister Formalization of Micro-Enterprises, of which we have tried to do our best, and now we are going to be again taking that on a booster mode, should I say. So whereby we distribute subsidies of individual subsidies of around 10 lakhs to small units. And that is in both group and individual subsidies, we compute about 35% of the project cost. We even have now a common incubation center in Patiala, and it's going to be commissioned very shortly, which of course we'll all invite you over. And that is going to be replicated for other districts of the ODOP also in Punjab. So in that you have individual processing lines, whether be it for mustard oil, be it for tomato pulp, be it for quinoa processing. So you'll have individual lines where you can process and where they will have a catchment area. So we're trying to converge now. So we've not looked up as, we're not looking at food processing now as an individual silo. We are converging it with other mainstream activities as well. We're talking about job production, we're talking about skill development, we're talking about improvising our own technologies, we're talking about a host of other things which are going to be very soon into the Punjab basket. So of course, it spells fun, it spells a lot of excitement, a lot of venture, and we hope to see a lot of investors coming in, pitching in, also marketing us. We have a lot of processing activities going on. And of course, the details you can take from our people here. But the most exciting part is that you need to now understand the psychological and the sociological dimensions of the state of Punjab in order to contribute to the state in terms of food processing. Because only once you understand the resilience, the resilient nature, should I say, the NRI diaspora, our outreach into the world, how we are exporting to the UAE, how we are diversifying, how we are going from maize. So you see how quickly, like we were the ones to usher in the green revolution. And just after the Green Revolution, when everybody realized, yes, now, we had reached the crescendo, we suddenly now flipped to maize. And now we're going into sugarcane. And we're also going into a lot of horticulture produce now. So that was unheard of. But now we've realized that is our strength, because we are also, we enjoy being a hub close to Jammu Kashmir, close to Himachal Pradesh, close to Haryana, Delhi, of course. Our connectivities are superb. We are lucky our GSTs have come down in most of the commodities. Also luckier still, we just got 2 trains as a bonanza, a connectivity link and a new train, a Vande Bharat going from Delhi to Firozpur. That's going to help a lot of people in transferring essential commodities from one place to another. So ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge, and enjoy your Veer Zaras, and enjoy your Rang De Basanti, because all that is for real. What you saw in movies is for real now. Thank you once again, and please come and invest in Punjab.
Thank you, ma'am, for such a strong pitch of painting the 2.0, and you can see a glimpse of what ma'am is talking about in our pavilion at hangar number 1. You will see a clear differentiating bright star with the warmth, which is our Punjab pavilion. So please do join us. So with this, I would like to take the opportunity of inviting Mr. Bal Mukund Sharma. Mr. Sharma is the chairman of Food Commission. Mr. Sharma, over to you, please.
Honorable Minister Shri Sanjeev Arora ji and all dignitaries on dais. I know the time is always constrained, so I'll not take much time. But as a Food Commission man, my responsibility is to safeguard the interest of beneficiaries of government-sponsored foods in Punjab, midday meals, Anganwadis and PDS. But sir, when I was given the assignment by Honorable CM Punjab 1.5 years ago, I, sir, still remember the words of Bhagwant Mann ji when he specifically told ke BM Sharma, this Food Commission job I know because you have spent 32 in Markfed. He knew that I have spent my life in food procurement, food distribution, food processing, food exports. Sir, I spent my life throughout in this sector. So CM Saab, while ordering this commission responsibility to me, he specifically asked me, we have to make Punjab foods global. And here he by name mentioned Virka, Sona and Punjab Agro's 5 River. There are 3 brands of Punjab government, sir. 5 Rivers of Punjab Agro, Virka of Milkfed, and Sona of my Markfed. So, sir, that was my mandate given by Honorable CM. And with that mandate, sir, last year I travelled from 20th June to 10th of August. 31 cities, 9 countries. I organized 50 seminars across the world. My only subject was health through food, which is right now my campaign as a chairman Food Commission, that in Punjab, food security is no problem. Punjab has given food security not to Punjab, to India, but to whole of world. We have a lot of wheat, rice, but in nutrition security, sir, we still need to do a lot. That's my area of activity right now. From April this year, I started a campaign that let all schools, Anganwadis and our places where government lands are there should be nutrition garden development, which is a model developed by PAU and Horticulture Department. And sir, that model is doing very good. In Punjab, we are asking the school kids to grow, and on 8th of May this year, sir, government adopted my recommendation, and every school, sir, where there is space available, this fruit garden, the vegetable garden, herbal garden coming. And in this forum, sir, it is my responsibility, duty to tell the investors, Punjab is the only best land for growing of winter vegetables. Why? Because, sir, I am a student of PAU. Sir, PAU has proven that from April to October, the kind of hot temperature we have in Punjab kills all the pesticide in the soil, sir. And by any vegetable which we grow in November, October, till March, that is the best in Punjab. Sir, I'll quote one example. Why I say so? Sir, in Punjab, one of my friend who is into this food processing industry, he invited a team from Japan. In the month of November, sir, when the team came to Punjab, in Sarhand, in Fatehgarh Sahib, sir, that Japanese scientist, when we had to take him to the round of villages near Nabha or sir Padson, सर जब वो गाड़ी में बैठा तो उसने अपना रुमाल निकाला, उसने सर अपनी शीशा साफ किया कार के अंदर से भी बाहर से भी. After 2 hours when we came back, सर वो साइंटिस्ट ने फिर रुमाल निकाला, फिर शीशा साफ किया. We were curious what the Japanese doing. सर इंटरप्रेटर told us कि उसका कहने का मतलब है जब गांव में हम जाते हैं शाम को विंटर बिगिनिंग में 6 बजे 8 बजे के बीच, तो जो इंसेक्ट होता है वो गाड़ी के शीशे में लगता है आके, उसका स्कार रहता है. तो मैंने शीशा साफ किया अंदर से बाहर से, मेरा रुमाल बिल्कुल साफ है. we'll buy from vegetable from Punjab. सर ये जापान का ऑब्जर्वेशन है. सर हमारा जापान में जा रही है उस कंपनी को 3000 टन, उसकी रिक्वायरमेंट है 40,000 टन एक कंपनी की, 37,000 ले रहा है चाइना से. दैट मीन सर वी कैन सेट अप मोर 10 यूनिट्स लाइक दैट. मेरी सर रिक्वेस्ट ये है कि आप मिनिस्टर हैं इंचार्ज इस डिपार्टमेंट के, सर हम सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट से और अग्रेसिव मैडम राखी भंडारी जैसे ऑफिसर से मदद लेके हम और स्ट्रॉन्ग करें. जो हमको सब्सिडी मिल रही है 35%, सर माई गट फीलिंग इज दैट इन पंजाब we need to grow vegetable fruit based industries where we can process the vegetables, we can IQF करें, instant quick freezing करें, उसको export करें. whole Europe, whole west is looking, because winter में वहाँ बर्फ पड़ी होती है सर, वहाँ पे vegetable होती नहीं है, वहाँ पे डिमांड होती है. we can produce the vegetable, we can pack it, we can send them. सो सर ये मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है कि ये बड़ी अच्छी फोरम है, आपको मैं निमंत्रण करता हूं कि पंजाब में आइए सब्सिडी के लिए. ऑलरेडी इतना अच्छा ढाका जी ने बताया है, मैडम ने बताया है कि हमारे पास इन्वेस्टर फ्रेंडली एनवायरनमेंट है, उसको इनकैश कीजिए. सर पंजाब में फूड प्रोसेसिंग तो हो ही रही है. मेरी रिक्वेस्ट ये है कि सर अब आने वाले दिनों में पंजाब में स्टबल बर्निंग को हल करने के लिए जो टेक्नोलॉजी आ चुकी है, दैट इज टॉरिफाइड टेक्नोलॉजी ऑफ कन्वर्टिंग दी पैडी वेस्ट इनटू पैलेट्स. सर अभी मैं ये न्यूज़ शेयर कर रहा हूं कि 2027 से यूरोप इज गोइंग टू बैन दी ऑल वुड ऑल दी आई वुड से कोल और वुड वेस्ट फ्यूल. दे आर इंट्रोड्यूसिंग सर ओनली दिस पराली बेस्ड बायो बेस्ड फ्यूल. सर उसका पंजाब में इतना स्कोप है, वो इंडस्ट्री टॉरिफाइड हम लेके आई. आप बिजली सर पावर मिनिस्टर भी हैं, बीइंग पावर मिनिस्टर सर आपकी इंडस्ट्री में आपकी पावर प्लांट जो है वो भी 10% कोल वो यूज करेंगे सर, मैंडेटरी हो गया है. दैट मीन्स सर इन द टाइम टू कम वी हैव टू यूज आवर पैडी स्ट्रॉ इनटू गोल्ड माइन. सर ये भी इंडस्ट्री बहुत फ्लरिश होने वाली है. ईवी में जा रहा है पंजाब. सो मेरी रिक्वेस्ट ये है कि फूड प्रोसेसिंग में बंदा हूं, मेरी रिक्वेस्ट ये है कि पंजाब में फूड प्रोसेसिंग में, वेजिटेबल में, फ्रूट में, ऑर्गेनिक में लगाओ और आपको रिटर्न अश्योर्ड रहेगी और पूरा वर्ल्ड आपकी तरफ देख रहा है. पंजाब फूड विल बी बेस्ट फूड इन पंजाब. थैंक यू वेरी मच सर. थैंक यू.
Thank you, Mr. Sharma. So we are just opening the floor in case if you have any questions for us to answer. We have the entire panel with us to specifically answer. Yes. If you can just introduce yourself and with the question, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Abhishek Jagarawat. We are in the process of starting a food manufacturing industry, primarily into a frozen food. Sir, my question is specifically to Amit sir. So you have mentioned two things. One is 48,000 rupees salary up to a period of 5 years. So is there any kind of employment, like number of employee bar is there, or it is unlimited?
There is no bar, it is sector specific. So it is there in the food processing, and you can see the details in the policy we will share with you. There is no upper cap.
Sure, thank you. Another question, one more question is, with regards to, you have mentioned all the names of wheat, rice, other vegetables, but you have not talked about potato. Again, potato is also growing in Punjab.
I mentioned, I think you missed it. Okay. Potato I mentioned, and potato seeds also, and Jalandhar and Kapurthala are big hub of potato production. And already we have big companies like Pepsi and all, they are producing chips and big
Correct,
time.
because Santana and Frysona, those variety of potato is required.
Yes.
And Gujarat, I would say after Gujarat, Punjab is the one another state which is manufacturing large number of.
So we have potato seeds, potato, a strong cold chain, transport, freight, corridor, and ICD. So we have everything.
Sure, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening, Mantri Saab. This is Anil. I'm basically representing Nestle India. We would first Nestle India. Yeah. We have our plant at Moga. Before I put my question, I would first like to thank the entire team of Invest Punjab, and it's very important to acknowledge the efforts. We remember entering the offices of Invest Punjab in 2022, and we met respected sir, Mr. Yadav, who was the then CEO at the time, and we had come with an investment of 200 crores at that moment, and it was his motivation that this amount is काफी छोटा amount है, आपसे तो हमारी expectation काफी ज़्यादा है. So we had then taken the investments to now 685 CR, so much so that we could influence our management to get the RTD, the coffee plant, which was earlier based was been rather planned to be, running out of South. We came back to, Punjab. And, the efforts of the entire team, be it Mr. Gupta or, Danish and all, it's literally a one place shop, I would say, for all the queries, you have. You would, they are most responsive in terms of, basically answering each of your queries. Now, the request which I would like to place is that we had, put our application, or we had put our, our capex under the 2017 policy. Now, I understand there's a new policy on the anvil. What I would request is the new policy should carry some shades of 2017, because 2017 was a fantastic policy. You could see ITCs coming, into Punjab. You could see the investment from Sonalika. You could see the investment from Varun Beverages. It attracted a lot of investments. So the current policy which we have for 22, what my request would be, we can, probably pep it up, to have, more, incentives around it. It will be, really wonderful, because we have plans to invest into Moga, further on. So this is what my request would be. And again, to thank you, everyone here out. It's not that we have a forum here and, somebody has told me to acknowledge the, the good work, but it is literally, when you talk to people there out, they're ready to solve the problems. We've done benchmarking with other, states also, but we find this, if somebody missed out on 2017 policy, is literally missed out on the policy. The kind of incentives which 2017 policy carried were fabulous, amazing, So thank you once again. Thank you to the entire team of Invest Punjab. And this is what I speak from the bottom of my heart. It's not a doctored, speech I put across. It's literally everyone in Invest Punjab is really, really very responsive. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So we are now gearing up for the most awaited session. I take the privilege of inviting our visionary leader, Honorable Minister for Industries and Commerce, Investment Promotion, NRI Affairs, Power, Government of Punjab, Shri Sanjeev Arora ji. Minister, sir, please.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, thanks for taking out time and coming all the way for our session. Most difficult task while speaking is if you are last one, because everyone has taken care of everything before. But anyway, I'll try to talk about something new. And Kamal, you are going to have even tougher task, because you are going to speak after me. So, Ahmed Dakha explained to you about our policies. I will just say, yes, what he said was right. It was not that he was just reading the PPT, but he was speaking from heart. There was some technical glitch in starting the PPT, but still he was speaking, because that he was talking from his heart, that what all he does and what all he faces every day. Tanveer Ahmed ji, thank you very much for being our ambassador. So we had Tanveer ji, because his experience is not only his experience, but it is also experience of investors from Europe.
So one thing I forget to mention, actually, we started 3 plants together, one in Africa and one in India. So there was always bet that who will be the first. So fortunately, we are the first opening on 1st October. And it was due to only the facilitation from the Invest Punjab and the government of Punjab, because many things, our team was very new. Even we hired the consultant, he was also, going round and round. So many times Mr. Sanjeev Gupta also sit together, say how to make this document. So that was even beyond their responsibilities. They supported a lot.
I am glad he was recording. That will help us in future roads. And congratulations on the opening of your factory on 1st of October. Vivek Chandra ji, again thanks for kind words. LT Foods Managing Director Ashwini ji is a very close friend of mine. He is away to Bhopal today, right? And his brother Ashok Arora ji, he is chairman of Food Processing Committee, which we have formed for a new policy. So we are looking for good support from them. Rakhi spoke about Green Punjab, 5 rivers. Food is basic needs, and I agree. If you see Punjabis and food go together. Starting from saron da saag, Amritsar de chole kulche, butter chicken, everything comes from Punjab. When we are eating breakfast, we are talking what we will have for lunch. When we are having lunch, we are discussing what are we going to have for dinner. And it goes on. So that is Punjabis are, and that's what we do. So I agree with Rakhi that if food has to be discussed, food processing or World Food India, Punjab has to take lead. And we are taking lead even in this show of World Food India. It's not that I am from Punjab, I am saying, but our pavilion is most vibrant, most lively. And thanks to Rakhi and other organizers who have done a great job. We have on stage Seema Bansal, Vice Chairperson of Punjab Development Council. Her advice, her team's advice is always so helpful. It actually lubricates our wheels. They are amazing people. I don't know from where they do studies. They do benchmarking and everything. They get the reports and we try to implement them to best of our capability. Bal Mukherjee, as he is famous for, his speech was really good, and the way he described the Punjab experience from a Japanese co-passenger with him in car. I mean, we have learned something. When I was walking through our pavilion in Punjab, I was surprised to see some fruits. I never knew that those fruits were there in Punjab. I live in Punjab. Maybe the fruit vendors sell them. ये बैंकॉक का है जी, ये मलेशिया का है जी, वो बताते ही नहीं कि पंजाब में है. Please walk through that pavilion. Dragon fruit grown in Punjab. It was news for me. Guava, the size of that Thailand guava is being sold there. So, I mean, amazing. There were few others, but potatoes, of course, you had question. There are so many varieties of potato. Please walk through and you will know a lot about it. I was seeing the presentation. When you hear praise from the likes of Sanjeev Puri of ITC, we know that it is coming from heart because these people do not praise to please governments. Governments praise them to please them so that they come and invest in their states. So you know that where Punjab stands. We are really leaders in everything. In last 2 to 3 weeks, we have signed 2,500 crore steel plant, another steel plant of 1,000 crore. Fortis is coming up there with a 1,000 crore investment with a new hospital. And yesterday, we announced an investment by Infosys for a new Mohali campus with 2,500 employees. So that is the confidence what Punjab is getting now. And believe me, since our government has come, and also 3 years I was member of parliament, I always used to push for industry, for the policies from state government and from the government of India. The matters which were not solved for last 40 years, 25 years, 30 years, and it's not that I am saying because I am minister in the government, you ask any industrialist, those issues were solved in last 3 years. Of course, you have seen that Punjab is, for the sake of reputation, I will do bicycles, machine tools, textile, hosiery, but above all, food processing, and we have lot of more potential for food processing. The only thing is, land is there and whole of the land is fertile. When industry comes, it's first egg or the chicken. Now industry can't say that this is not there, so we are not coming. Believe me, you come there and farmers will grow what you want. Farmers of Punjab are very innovative. Do you know when sugar mill is set up anywhere, there is no sugar around? There is no sugar cane around. They come, they get the farmers around their sugar cane. Once they have started construction, they tell them, they pay them a bit, to start growing sugar cane, and by that time our factory will be started and you can supply us. So same way, if food processing comes, like they want to process vegetables, they want to process fruits or anything, believe me, the farmers will grow that produce for the industry. Of course, Punjab Invest clears all the application in 45 days. They have given me panel which I can see if any application goes beyond 45 days. Believe me, I have never opened that panel because all the applications are done in 35-40 days. All means all. No ifs and buts. The approvals start trickling in from 3rd to 5th day, but it's only there are few approvals like electricity and environment related which take their time. That's why it is 45 days. It's not that they take 45 days to approve. One of the officer met me because some of the approvals have to start from field, from district level. He said, we do not sleep until we check the portal that is there any new application at Punjab Invest portal, because we have to make sure that we take care of it the other day. That is the way it is monitored over there, each and every application. Again, Right to Business Act in the Vidhan Sabha which has started today. Cabinet has already cleared it. I signed today also few papers regarding that sitting here. One of my cabinet colleague is taking care of it for me because I had the events organized before in Vidhan Sabha. In Right to Business, up to 125 crores of rupees, any investment, if it is in a approved industrial park or a real estate property, not all industries, but anything coming in green and few in oranges are approved in 5 days. 5 days. If it is outside the approved industrial park or real estate, 15 days. And if it is an expansion project, 18 days. Of course, some industries are exception in this due to environment bylaws, hazardous, red category, and few orange categories. Now, everything needs skill development. It may be IT, it may be food processing, it may be agriculture, even agriculture, you can earn much better. Your state can do much better as long as you have skilled people in your state. So I am just giving you a small example that within a radius of, aerial radius I would say, if not roads, 100 kilometers, I am going to tell you what type of universities we have. IIT Roped, Palaksha University, ISB, Thapar Engineering College, Chandigarh University, CT University, MIT University. These all universities are in and around Chandigarh, Mohali. Going further, we have Guru Nanak Dev University in Amritsar, which is one of the best. We have Guru Nanak Engineering College, and we have lovely professional university in Jalandhar. So what I am trying to say is, and I am not talking about medical colleges and other stuff. So Punjab is not only agriculture, it's not only industry, it is also becoming educational hub as we go further. In this year itself, we have additional 100 MBBS seats in Ludhiana. Additional, I am saying. I mean, I am just telling you that with the pace our state is growing as far as skill development and education is concerned. Out of these universities, 2 universities are headed by 2 member parliamentarians in Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha is called House of Elders. I mean, I have to praise because I was there for 3 years. But you see, this comes to know about the leadership qualities of the people who are running these universities. Of course, it's already informed that the food processing parks are in Fazilka, Ludhiana and Kapurthala. Basmati quality is best, as already informed to you. Some of the brands in food processing: Cremica, LT Foods, Dawat, Hindustan Liver, ITC, Verka, Sona and 5 Rivers, our own brands, government brands. So these are few of the brands which are very famous in Punjab. Anil, thanks for kind words again. Manish Tiwari, he is your CEO or MD? He is the MD, sir. MD. The day I joined, maybe after 15 days, I got a communication from him that he would like to come and meet MD Nestle. So I'm sure he has some plans in future. I'm looking forward to meeting him, but I have come to know he's traveling abroad as we speak. Yes. So otherwise I would have loved to meet him here. But thank you for increasing from 200 to 685 crores. We are looking much more from your end. And you said we should match 2017 policy incentives. Come on, Anil, we were thinking of better than 2017. You don't want us to go better? So, believe me, you will be surprised with the new policy, because we have formed 24 sectoral committees of different industries. We are getting their reports in next week, because it's already 2 months since we formed. And we are going to take care of each and every sector individually. So you will forget about 2017 policy. In future, wherever you are, you will be saying, please get us 2025 policy. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, for the encouraging messages and boosting the morale of the industry further. With this, as we draw the insightful session to a close, it's my privilege to invite Shri Kamal Kishore Yadav ji, the Administrative Secretary, Industries and Commerce, Government of Punjab. So over to you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us for this session. I would like to especially thank all the audience, our Minister Sir, Tanveer Ahmed ji, Vivek Chandra ji, my colleagues from service, Rakhi ma'am and Amit Dhaka ji, his team, Jaspreet is there, Balmukund Sharma ji, he has especially spared the time from his busy schedule. Seema, thank you very much for coming here. And Rakhi ma'am, because of your leadership, we can see that the type of patience she is having. She has ensured that our pavilion should go in the best shape. It should come up vibrantly nice. So my again request to each of everyone, to all of you that please visit our pavilion and have the sense of what Punjab is. Once again, thank you very much for joining the session, especially, and special thank to Mohit for moderating this session. Mohit is partner in KPMG, and thank you KPMG team and Invest Punjab team and food processing team. Thank you very much.